I like the number of attempts. I like the shots from where they were, but we didn't, in behind that, we didn't get to the top of the crease enough. We didn't find those loose pucks. We were kept, you know, we want to have a top of the crease mentality, and we didn't get there. We just didn't get there consistently enough tonight.
What happened? How would you describe that third period? It's 2-0. You're still in the game, and they come out and get two quick ones on you, and they got away from you fast.
Yeah, I think the whole game, Clarkson was just a bit better in a lot of areas, and we kept just stubbing our toe a little bit. And I felt that this was a game that could have ended, you know, 1-1, 2-1, something like that. But we played an immature game in that we had a lot of spirit and energy in the first period that went against us, and that we're chasing the game and chasing them rather than just letting the game happen. And it wasn't youth; it was immaturity that our guys, they wanted a 3-game win streak, and they knew that we scored goals last weekend, and we weren't prepared to sacrifice. And give the necessary simplicity with effort to our game, and to me that's immaturity. It's immaturity of purpose.
Were the guys pressing at all tonight? No, Clarkson had shut you guys out 3 times last year.
Yeah, last year. I mean, I know that memory and stats stay forever, but this is a new year. It's a new night, and our guys came in with spirit and energy, and we're pressing too much. We were skating by them. We let them skate out of their zone with us behind them on their breakout, and that's not good hockey. That's where they were getting the odd man rushes from their own breakout, and we just need to have that spirit and energy within our game. Sometimes you got to save it. Sometimes you got to hold it and just say, "Oh, okay, Clarkson's good. Let's reload." And we weren't prepared to do that tonight. We wanted it all or nothing at certain times.
Coach, it might go a little bit to the top of the crease mentality, but it seemed like Kylie was pretty comfortable in the net. Did you feel like you weren't kind of disrupting him as much as you needed to?
Yeah, they defended very well. They made it hard. They got a big D-core, and we've seen it on tape. They make it hard to get to their net, but you know, will and desire and a mindset can do wonderful things, and we did it last week, and we'll do it again. But we've got to be prepared to make that sacrifice and commitment to get to the hard areas. And again, it wasn't our best effort. I still really like our guys and our mindset of where it can be, but when pushed tonight, we didn't recover.
And finally, just a quick turnaround for you guys facing another team that lost tonight in St. Lawrence. What do you expect from them quickly, and what do you look to do?
What was their score?
4-1.
Yeah. There isn't a bad team in college hockey. There's bad nights. There's teams that are better than others, teams that win more consistently, and tomorrow will be an absolute battle. It'll be St. Lawrence coming in here thinking that this is their chance, and us having to recover and reset and say, no way, this is how we're going to play, and we're going to manage the game better.
Was it just a question where were they quality chances from your point of view? You had 34 shots.
Yeah, I think the shots were kind of not telling the game. I think we did get a lot of pucks on net, but I think it was like the little things all over the ice, block shots, stuff like that, and those include finishing chances, trying to beat the guy in front of the net, stuff like that. So we didn't do that in any area. Yes.
Was it a focus at the end of the second period to kind of press a little more in the third? You had 16 shots, but they banged it for 4 goals there.
I think just, in the back of your mind, you're down, and I think we took too many chances again. We gave a lot of odd man rushes in the first, second, and third, which is something we have to look at, because last weekend we did a good job avoiding that, and I think, you get down a few goals, you start pressing, but even when we weren't down, we were giving up odd man rushes.
Tommy, it seemed like you guys had some momentum before that penalty. I think it was in the second. It seemed things were building in the right direction. Did that kind of slow you guys down, you think, or?
I don't know. I think we would have little spots where we built some momentum, but we just weren't playing the right way to keep it for the game. I don't think it was any one instance. I think it was a string of instances that didn't allow us to keep momentum.
And is it Clarkson that's the mental break, or is it the little things that you mentioned? Does it have the Clarkson on their chest mean anything, or is it?
No, I don't think so. I think they had obviously they played a really good game, but we didn't help ourselves by any means the way we played.